Well, this is Franklin High School's webmaster team. Today we're going to be showing you how to use HTML and CSS to make a scrolling GIF on a web page. If you make any mistakes, whether it's a quotation or even a missing space, it will not work. So the code starts like this. Okay. We're going to start with the marquee. Let's do, okay, marquee behavior equals scroll direction equals right. So we're going to have it scrolling to the right. We're going to have it scrolling at a fairly decent speed of 90. Now we're going to put an image for the marquee, and to get this image we're going to go to the internet and we're going to get a picture. So here's a picture right here, and we're going to copy and paste the link of the GIF into our Notepad right here. Okay, now the GIF is there. So now we're going to close it. We're going to define the picture itself. So we're going to say its width is 300. It's 50. Actually, no, it's going to be 50. Okay, and the height is going to be 50 as well. Okay. Now we're going to put an alternative link for it. So we're going to go to our website once more, except this time we're going to be looking in the HTML code of it. And if you look here, it's listed right there. So we're just going to copy and paste this line. Okay, and then we're going to open it in our Notepad. Now we're going to copy and paste the code for this website, and if you look here, here's the alternate URL for the image. So we're just going to get that, and now we're going to paste that into our Notepad. So here's the alt, paste, and I'm going to finish that off. The reason we have an alternate is just in case the original isn't working or it's not there. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to close what I just typed. So we're going to go back. Forgot to close it. Okay, now we're going to do slash marquee Okay, now that we have our code in and we've closed it with the slash marquee, now we're going to copy it. We're going to go online and we're going to test and see what this looks like. Here we go. Now we're going to test code. There we go. So we have our airplane that's going across. Just what we need. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to set a background for the page. So we're going to go back to our code. And we're going to go to line 1. We're going to type div style. Okay, so we're going to define it as a background. I'm going to center it. We're not going to let it repeat. And the URL, we're going to get that online. What we want that to be, and we're going to go back to our website. Going to open up this. Here's the URL for it. So we're going to go back, and we're going to paste it right in there. Next thing we have to do, we need to define what this image is going to do, or what it's going to look like. So first thing, I'm going to scroll, click here, we're going to close it. Now we're going to say it's going to be fixed. Now we're going to add a border. And okay, now we're going to say it's a solid black width 1344 pixels, 1000, and then we're going to make it the height. It's going to be 612 pixels. Now the font size is going to be 18 pixels. Close that. Close that. Okay. Now we have our code. Let's see what this looks like. I'm going to copy this into here. Alright, so what happened, I accidentally misspelled solid right here. So we're going to fix that. Now we're going to test it. So we're going to copy that. I'm going to go back to our tester. Test the code. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to close the div. Right after the marquee. Okay, after this, I'm going to close that with /div. And if all goes well, this should work. Let me test it. Alright, I just forgot one little parenthesis, and so as I said at the beginning of the video, if you make one mistake, it's going to mess it all up. So, now that we have everything ready, we have our background, we have our marquee, and we have the source of the images, and we closed it all. Now we're going to open up our little tester right here. Going to test the code, and see where there it is. Awesome. So now we have a stealth fighter taking off from a carrier. Thank you for watching, and this has been Franklin's TSA Webmaster Team.